Sunday. It's a lovely day, really, really nice sunny day, which is great because we've got a heck of a lot of stuff to do. We've been tidying a bit, but we've got a lot of stuff to put in boxes, but there's also a lot of stuff to do in the garden. Ben is currently trying to finish off tanning a deer hide while his mum mows the lawn. Here we go, here he is. Notice all of the bits of deer on the shed. Not sure about that.
Yeah, this worked a lot better than I expected it to. What I've done at this point is I've defleshed it with a knife, got rid of as much of the lower dermal layers as I could. I can't see it. That was weeks ago that I did that. It's then been salted and left to dry to cure the hide as a preservation method. And then today I've gone, right, I need to get this done before we go to Scotland. And I saw somebody on YouTube using one of these. And I thought, you know, that's worth a shot. Because my hands aren't great anyway, I damaged all the tendons in my arms and stuff like that. So the actual fleshing out process took ages and hurt. So I thought I'd give this a go before the actual tanning process starts, because you've got to rinse out all the salt and get the hide prepped. I saw one of these being used on YouTube, thought that's worth a shot. It's actually worked a lot better than I thought it would do, because as you can see the hide is now supple. A lot more supple than, well, it would have taken a very long time for me to get it to this stage, let's put it that way. Now I can actually go into the tanning process with a supple hide. This is going to work quite well, I hope. The only problem is the mess. I hadn't expected that.
Lovely.
We've had a deer explosion.
Just whiz that over that.
I'm going to rinse it off, yeah, but that's something to remember. Also something to realise is in Scotland, unlike down here, we pay water rates. So we pay for exactly what we use. Mainly because water is actually quite a scarce commodity down here in the last few years. Hosepipe bans and the such like. But up in Scotland it's part of your council tax. So you just pay a flat rate and it's part of the council tax and job done. It doesn't matter how much you use as far as I'm aware. I don't think it's a fair usage policy on it or anything like that.
I'm
So
not sure. I don't know.
I've got 4 more of these in there in the freezer. I'm going to salt the hell out of them and get them cured before we go, because now the hot weather's here it'll work quicker. I'm going to salt a lot of them and then they're going to be easier to transport. I can do the defleshing and curing bit in Scotland later on when I've got a bit more time, because then they're preserved. It's an easier way of doing it than freezing it. So now it's got to dry us out a little bit, because I've just injected it with thousands of gallons of water and spread it out across the garden. Whoops. So that deer hide I was messing around with earlier, making a heck of a mess with, is now in the tanning solution in here. I think it's only just about enough tanning solutions. First time I've done it, certainly this way. I've got 4, possibly 5 more in the freezer I need to get out. I'm just going to preserve them with salt, rather than try and keep them frozen in order to take them up there. Yeah, I think that's the best thing I can do, because I can't transport them frozen. So I'll cure them with salt and keep them that way until I'm ready. I've found a different type of, or a different method of tanning, which doesn't involve a bath solution like that. It's not cheap, but overall I can produce more, hopefully quality hides this way than I could if I bought them. Because they're very expensive to buy. Very expensive to buy, yeah. So, yeah, I've got to go and get those ones out and defrost them. And then tomorrow buy a lot of salt. A lot of salt. For the moment though, I'm just trying to finish off my... Oh hello, you're down, are you?
Come down.
I'm down, yeah. Lucia's been putting me down for a nap. whilst I've been carving leather and making a lot of noise.
She was fine with that.
Yeah, she just seems to sleep through a bomb going off, that child. I've been doing a lot of banging and crashing noises and stuff like that because carving leather involves hitting it repeatedly. Actually, I'm going to get one, I'll show you. I have these commissions to make a kind of well, the guy originally wanted something to put his tankard on when he's at an event or something, you know, like a bike meet or whatever. He's actually the president of a local MC I got talking to through the shop. So he's wanted some of these for his guys. I'm making 3 of them. I used one myself that I made, mainly as a prototype for making theirs. The idea is they've got different designs carved on them. This is one that I've carved around my maker's mark for Mjolnir. See if the camera can pick this up alright. So basically I have to stamp that design on there, and I've carved around it with a swivel knife, and then I've used a stamp set and a rather large mallet. It weighs about 2.5 pounds. It's a bit heavy for this job, but it does do the job. Yeah, I just then have to hammer it all out, and everything inside the line of the stitches, as you can see here, that is all flattened down as well, but the head of my stamp is about that big. So there's a lot of bang, 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 bang going on. I've done 2 of these now. The other one I have here is Freya. That's her runic mark, Freya. I believe that's for his girlfriend. But he gets 3 runes on his. He's going to have Thor, Odin, and Tyr, or in the other order: Odin, Thor, Tyr, I believe. I'll do that one tomorrow and get these ones dyed and sewn and everything today, and then I'll do his one tomorrow. At the same time, sorting hides and stuff like that. And then, after this, I only have next weekend, and then that's it. And by next weekend, I mean Sunday and Monday. The weekend after that, I leave. I go to Scotland. So I need to get this sorted and done, whilst my wife and mother sort out the rest of the house. It's frustrating as hell. It's really frustrating. This is what they're eventually going to look like. So the idea is it's a belt loop at the top. When I did mine in a bit of a hurry. That's the Mjolnir mark there, and there's 4 runes at the top. I was actually going for the letters represented by the runes, so mine actually says B-I-K-E, bike. I can get my tankard inside it. The handle does fit into the loop part of it, which is here. But as I was making it, I had a little brainwave, and I thought, well, hang on, if I'm going to put this decorative stitching around here, I might as well stitch a piece of leather to the back of it, and I can leave it in a pouch shape. Oh, that's a good idea, because then I can put the ignition key for my motorbike in it. So here, imagine you're at the festival or something, you're going to have some beers, stay the night, etc. There goes your ignition key in there, so even when it's open, because the belt goes through this part here, this bit comes down, your key is not going to come out. And then fold it back up, there's no way the key can come out if it's into that fold there. Or alternatively, you could put £10 in there for your cab fare home, something like that. That's the intention. The problem I have with the design is that I can only get press studs that will go through 4mm leather, and that's what this is, 4mm leather. Putting a piece of leather on the back of it, well, the minimum will make it 6mm. So I have to, at the very end here, have to skive this leather down thinner by nearly half in order to put a 2mm leather piece on the back of it. So yeah, fun and games. I'll be starting to do that in a bit. I'm just waiting for these ones to dry off slightly, and then I'll skive the leather down, which means make it thinner. So the correct term for it is skive. Then I can start dyeing the leather. Yeah, a lot of work to do still. I need to get this commission done before I can start doing anything else. I need to get these hides tanned before I can start doing anything else. Yeah.
Say all that again?
My friends didn't let me play with them.
Oh no. Why not?
They didn't let me play.
Why wouldn't they let you play?
Because they've been so unkind.
Oh dear. That's not nice. What did you say to them?
Stop doing that.
And when was this then?
After all that fight.
It was after a fight.
No, all of that fight.
Oh right, okay.
With me.
Oh no. And when was this?
And my first day at school.
Really?
So,
Oh dear.
and I got really, really sad at school.
Oh, poor thing.
That's why I came back home. And they didn't let me eat.
It sounds like a horrible day.
The
Face now. Oh, it's looking that way now, looking at your dragon.
no, sticking it here. Or up here.
Up there, yes.
And I'm going to my broom.
Oh, okay. Oh. No, don't do that. It's not for playing with.
It is.
No, Imogen, don't damage the camera.
Oh, I got it. I'm going to video soon, Mum.
Hello. No, don't turn that.